It's coming. A local sports show like you've never seen before. With engaging personalities you know.
We call it On the Carpet.
He's a freak of nature.
And you heard it here first.
On the Carpet premieres September 12th on FSN North. Coming up, we'll throw the Vikings season opener on the carpet and invite wideout Kelly Campbell in studio to break down the game against Dallas. And what are Vikings fans saying about this season? Nick Bourne goes tailgating to find out. Plus, we'll head to Motown, where Bert Blyleven raps with twin star Torrey Hunter about a possible three-peat in the Central. This and more on the premiere of On the Carpet next. On the Carpet is shot on location at the Escape Ultra Lounge and presented by Heineken. All right, here's the touchdown. And after the score, you had a nice little celebration. Not out of hand by any stretch of the imagination. But once you got to the sideline, it got a little out of hand, and Mike Tice let you know about it. He chastised you a little bit.
Yeah,
what did he say to you?
Well, the first words he said was all this spit in my face. Yeah.
1,000 people up in there, and I didn't get a chance to see that dance.
Actually,
So I would like to see if I could get it right.
Coach always tell me, you know, act like you've been there before. So I thought I'd just walk on. Just walk on.
Well, you know, I can tell everybody that's watching and you guys here on the stage that I am the highest jumper on the team.
You go 12. Come on.
Easy.
Okay.
20 seconds.
Oh, it's just my fraternity. I'm a Kappa, so, you know, we do this little Kappa shake for them ladies. And we just, like, shake it like that. Just, like, do it like that.
Tell the truth about it.
Now, I've told you the truth, and the truth is, the only time I picked the scab off was when it was hanging down.
Beef jerky for you to
Cortisone was your friend. Hey, Matt Vick, on the eve of the election, we thought we'd have some fun with our Minnesota Vikings guests, Matt Burke and Cullen Loeffler. One is on my right, and one is on my left. All right, would you like to answer the question, Mr. Burke?
Well, I did not go to school with Senator Kerry's kids. I don't know Senator Kerry, and I've never been to his ranch.
He doesn't have a ranch.
But what was the question, Bob?
Who's the better athlete?
It's tough. It's tough. You know. I'm going to say Senator Kerry. I mean, I saw him throw out the first pitch at a Red Sox game this year. I think it only two-hopped to the home plate. So.
You know, they did a couple of things. They tape you up, throw ice cold water over your head, stuff like that. I ended up cutting my eyebrows. So it was one of those things.
They grow back. But really, once the preseason's over, really the focus becomes, you know, winning, and that focus, it really becomes a true team.
Yeah, I mean, the whole initiation thing or whatever, it's just a...
it's all in good fun, right?
It's fun.
Besides any of your teammates, what other celebrities would you have in your cell phone right now?
A lot of friends around the league. I don't got really like no music artists or no movie stars and nothing like that. Just
like to have on your cell phone.
Beyonce's number.
All right. So Beyonce. On the Carpet is brought to you by McDonald's. I'm loving it.
They'd kill the 87 team and the 91 team would kill them. That's all.
See this ring? Oh, God. That's my
I can't
point.
wear all mine, Bird, because I'd look like Liberace.
What do you think? Who wins that argument?
Shaq, absolutely.
Yeah.
What he did in Game 7, I mean, I was in the dugout, and a lot of the people don't really understand. There was arguments going on probably in the 6th inning and the 9th inning with Tom Kelly and Jack trying to get him out of the game. And I'll tell you what, when you see close up what he did in his demeanor in the clubhouse, boy, I'll never forget that.
Of all this is that you realize that the Chicago White Sox are a bunch of whiners.
Coming up, it's the OTC Goes to the Hoop. We'll recap some of our Timberwolves talks. Stick around.
Comments earlier that you'd love to play in New York someday, the Knicks of all places. But do you see yourself as a Knick possibly by the end of the season?
Wow, that's a tough one. Now, if something were to happen, especially because Trenton's playing very well right now, if something were to happen where you again are coming off the bench, would you be happy with that?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, tell the truth.
well, I mean, you know, you work hard and you try and play your best possible basketball.
Cheshire cat over there.
Was that a good answer,
He didn't
Dean?
answer the question.
Yeah, that's good. He's got
He went all the way around.
throwing him under the
That
carpet.
was a yes or no question. That was a yes or no.
He could deal with it.
Would you be happy? Yes or no?
Okay, no, I wouldn't be.
There you go.
that's-
That's all we want to know.
You know what? That's
I
the
already knew that.
answer as sports fans we want to hear.
I hear you.
Because we want you at your most competitive. On the Carpet is brought to you by Sir Speedy, printing, copying, digital network. The NHL lockout continues. Both sides are dug in. It's a difficult and contentious topic, but it's a topic we've met head-on the Carpet. Mike Greenlay covers the Wild for FSN North, and you know, I know you're an employee of the Wild, but you know, what are your thoughts?
As an employee of one of the NHL's member clubs, I am prohibited from engaging in opinionated conversations on the current CBA.
This is the kind of in-depth analysis. This is the kind of in-depth analysis you can expect from week to week on the Carpet. Legend, former Minnesota Golden Gopher legend Lou Nanne. Welcome, Lou, to Escape.
The conversation went that way. So I think they're gonna be out for 1 year for sure.
They're booing out here.
Yeah.
No, that's not Lou. They're saying Lou. They're saying Lou.
Would you say that probably what's going to have to happen is the players are going to have to say, you know what? I know that I can't make this money. I can't make 3, 4, 500,000. The big dogs, 7, 8 million, they can't make it either. So they're going to say, you know what? I got to go back and play. I got to accept this cap.
Well, that's what's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen for a
Sounds
long
to me
time,
like
right?
he should be the commissioner of the NHL.
Yeah.
You're smarter than that. You don't want that job.
That's right.
Though, when this started, did you think differently than you might now that the season would kickstart, and now are you having doubts that you'll have a season?
No, not a doubt. Right now, sitting here, I knew I was going to be sitting here. We've known for a year and a half. The owners have said they want a hard salary cap, and anything we've brought to the table as a union, they've sat there and turned their heads the other way. And so us as a union, what can we do? You know, we can't negotiate with someone who's not really coming to the table, and that's kind of been the place so far.
We're going to bring in Brian Lawton, former North Star. He now is an agent. He works for Octagon Hockey, and Octagon Hockey represents about 10% of the players in the NHL right now. So let's welcome in Brian. And this is scary. I mean, they had a strike here about a decade ago, and you know, things obviously got worked out for a short term, but here we are again, another labor situation.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. It's very scary. Right now, 3 days before the date that this collective bargaining agreement expires, and you can put a punctuation mark on it now, they will cancel the season. And might not cancel the season, but they will certainly postpone it starting Wednesday.
Tune in to the Twin Cities' hottest new sports show, On the Carpet, shot each week in front of a live audience. We've got a provocative host and cast
The
members.
Chicago White Sox are a bunch of whiners.
And big-time guests. And we're not afraid to mix it up and have some fun.
A mosh pit wasn't rocking, so I figured I'd come knocking.
Don't miss On the Carpet, Mondays at 7 on FSN North.